Hi everyone, my name is Christof. I'm happy to welcome you to this trailer that informs about a webinar about schema therapy for children and adolescents. So if you don't know me or you don't have my contact data, please stop the video here. Otherwise, I just give you a short introduction in what is the content and how do we proceed in the webinar. Well, the webinar, of course, contains about the basic ideas, the main theory or concepts within schema therapy. That are the main four concepts are with the needs and the schemas and the coping style and the modes. And all pillars are set on a very solid fundament, and that is the relationship building. So that is really important to understand. How do we explain that? Actually, when the client comes to us with any kind of problem, we see the symptom, but we know the symptom is not the problem. The symptom is just a sign for something that is not okay or that is problematic. And we are looking on the platform of the needs, and we ask ourselves, what is the need behind the symptom? This is a very central question in schema therapy, and here we also try to understand our client against the background of the needs. So we try to visualize a lot, and we would sketch the client here, as you see on this slide. He has positive sides and he has problematic sides, and everything depends on the fulfillment of the basic needs. And if the basic needs are more or less met during childhood or adolescence, then we have good chances that the client is able to build positive schemas, so positive buttons, and that will be part of the workshops later on. But of course, every client has also positive schemas. In the introductory workshop, which is also a standalone workshop, so you will benefit also from that alone, here we look for these sore spots or the pain points. That means wounds which are activated when the client comes into the situation that he knows from his past or from his experience before. So when he is triggered, when he comes into a situation what triggers his schema, then the emotions pop up and the body responds, of course. And he also reminds more or less this kind of difficulty in the situation, and he is wearing a kind of glasses. This is our metaphor. When we talk about schema, we always ask, what kind of glasses do you have on your nose? So that is a crucial point, that we want the client to understand what's going on the inner stage. And on the inner stage, we try to sketch the inner mode team. This is what you see here, so this is our mode sketch. And we try to bring the clients into his own understanding, that he becomes really familiar with his own modes, and for that reason I show you how to create a mode sketch. What you see here is a kind of template which we use in the webinar. So very central to schema therapy is the idea that we understand and that we soothe and pick up and take care of the vulnerable child. And when the vulnerable child pops up, the question is always, what do you need in this moment? Yes, he will say, I don't know what I need. I need to protect me or do something for me. But the point is here that we really systematically try to understand with him what are your emotional or core needs, so that we might find ways how to meet these needs. Otherwise the symptoms will not go away. So this is the idea, what we also integrate into the play therapy. And for example, if you are interested in how we work with the finger puppets or with other material, you might have a look on this YouTube videos here, where little Christof is helping Felix and his modes, well, to be understood, and help Felix how he can take care of his modes on the inner team. So here, for example, you see the finger puppets of Felix, and what we do is we come in as a therapist, as a puppet, You see here little Christof as a puppet, and he's talking to the other puppets. So we let the puppets play and talk and discover what is needed that the client feels satisfied or completed. So let me say that the concept is not all my ideas, of course, so that Peter Graf and Gerhard Zabak was very much involved. Thank you to that. And we also got a lot of support from the German publisher. Also internationally we are translator. I'm very happy that Ruth Holt also helped us to bring this ideas or concept into the English version of our book, which comes very soon on the market. Thank you very much. I hope you could get some information about the webinar, and I hope we will see each other there, and take care and hope to see you soon. Bye bye.